Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Kendall. I've got just want to do an update video on this plotter. It's a Mini 6 ring, and I did a initial review and wanted to just follow up. So I've been using it for quite a while, and I've got to say I'm really liking the way the leather is wearing, as you can tell. It's also, I wear it in a front pocket, and it's got kind of the shape of my leg here, which is also kind of fun. And you can see these rings kind of indenting. So one of the downsides is these have kind of pokey edges, and they will catch on your pocket or things you're putting it in. It's not enough that it really would hurt you, hurt your hands, but it will catch on material. So that is, a nuisance. I haven't gone to the effort of sanding them down or anything like that. As far as the pen loop, I really enjoyed it. And, as far as the, placing it, I had it in the back, but I noticed that the edge of the paper would just come up to here. So as you're trying to write, yeah, it's kind of a pain. And being right-handed, most of the time I'm writing on this side of a page. So putting it in the front has been handy that way. And I've been keeping the blotter page here. I just kind of punched some holes, and it's worked quite well. So I enjoy that. The leather is great, I've got to say. It's very good. Let's show you. The other thing is the paper. The paper is amazing, and I kind of said that on the outset, but it's still really, really good. I've got a few kinds. I've got the lined, and I've got the blank with actually the grid. Sorry, it's a dot grid, very, very faint. But yeah, the texture is great. It is very thin, but I've actually really enjoyed that. It's got just a really nice quality to it. One thing that's been helpful for me, sometimes I like having thicker paper, like an index card. So I took this, I wasn't really using this project folder. You can actually put your own pages in there. Well, I taped this bottom piece here, and I'm just using it to hold 3x5 index cards. So that has been just kind of handy for me. As far as pens go, I really enjoyed something that's quick, like a click pen here. This is a Moonman A1. And as long as you're storing it nib up, then you're good. And it can be nib up in your pocket. I've a few times accidentally put it nib down, and I didn't have an issue, but it wasn't that way for long term. But there's enough steps involved that any other pen that you've got, a twist cap, getting it out, untwisting, it just kind of defeats the purpose of a quick draw notebook like this. One of the things that I had thought I would use this more for would be just, writing, kind of long form writing. And I found that I really haven't used it that way. Most of the time, everything here is temporary. So if it's a quote or an idea, it lives in here just fine. But as far as having a separate system to archive, it has not been that for me. So that was an expectation that it hasn't been. And as far as the rings, I haven't needed them as much as I thought, although I do still enjoy being able to reposition where things go. Okay, so those are my updated thoughts. I really love this, and it's wearing quite well. If you've got a Mini 5 or a Mini 6, I'd love to know how you're feeling. Oh, one last thing. the band. I forgot. I was using the band at first to keep it closed, and that was becoming just one extra step. Since this is always in my pocket, I haven't needed that band. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please like the video. That would help me out. And please subscribe to see what else is on its way. So we'll talk to you next time.